why I believe that hydrocarbon will be here for the present and the future is, as I said, look at how much intrigued young people we are recruiting. And I'll give you a bit why we are triggering these inquisitive minds to come and join. But I have a sample here with me. And I asked them to join me because, quite honestly, if I wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. And this is just a sample of the people, young cadets, both young women and young men, that are working with us in the ministry, in innovation, in artificial intelligence, in incubating new technologies, in all levels, including attending to climate change. So I asked a sample of them to join me here, and if you don't mind, I would like proudly to introduce them to this huge group of participants, because at least I owe them that gratitude and thank. So please. This is the true story of Saudi Arabia, the new, vibrant, ambitious, hopeful, determined, and with that kind of generation, and hopefully the generations to come, virtually I don't see the word impossible will remain in our vocabulary. So yes, we accept the challenge. And who else did accept that challenge? It's the Crown Prince, Prince Mohammed himself. Lots of people were puzzled with the idea, how on earth Saudi Arabia will host the Green Initiative and the Middle East Green Initiative. How on earth a hydrocarbon country, a large hydrocarbon country, an aspiring hydrocarbon country that would like to continue, was putting the biggest defenses over the last 30 years in trying to ensure that hydrocarbon will be the least affected when it comes to mitigating climate change concerns. And the answer was simple. We cannot sit on our hands, watch the world changing while we are not engaged in every meaningful way of being proactively engaged. And instead of waiting for solutions to come our way, we are the most beneficiary party from these solutions, and therefore we have to be there, up there with everybody, developing these solutions, if we can get the world to congregate in something which is, I think, fair and equitable, which is solutions have to be comprehensive. And if these solutions are comprehensive in attending to climate change concerns, which is emission reductions of all greenhouse gases, of all sectors, actually the whole world will, and those who are very keen in attending to this issue will do themselves a service, because if the theme is there and it is that, I think they will assure themselves inclusivity. So that's why we are anxious to do that by saying, if you want us to be there, be inclusive. We should not be involved in cherry picking on what energy resource we're using, as long as these things are mitigated and emissions are abated. And if we can, and that's why in the Green Initiative, Saudi Green Initiative, Crown Prince Mohammed did announce that we will be achieving net zero by 2060. In fact, we could achieve it earlier, and the explanation for our commitment was made that we are only conditioning that on the evolution of technologies. None of those countries, I'm talking about those beyond the Annex 1 countries, have made any pledge, be it 2050 or 2060 or even 2070, that did not call for either financial support or hinged it on financial support of any sort, or, to be honest, quite mushy commitment on the 2050 and what have you. It is aspirational goal, it's all of the above, but it's not as committed and a commitment as it is. And because of that, we've been taken seriously now.
You have?
More important, that initiative will be held on a yearly basis. In fact, there is an endowment for it, there is a board of trustees, and it will continue on a yearly basis because His Royal Highness the Crown Prince would like to see this commitment being done, seen through. More important, look at us on the ground today. With NEOM, with all of these ambitious giga projects that all are aspiring for clean energy. These are living testament to our commitment and to our enthusiasm to be engaged. The sample of the team that you saw today, they are engaged in this sector because they see it a vibrant sector, an innovative sector. It is something that touch their ambitions, their goals, their hope. They want to see it through. I have to add a very important message, at least for those who are in a less young age bracket. Make sure that when it comes to technology and innovation and technological challenge, make sure that you recruit young cadets, because they will see it through. I wouldn't see it through. They will see it through. I certainly have an interest to trigger it, but they have much bigger interest to see it through. So what we are challenged with is technology. We believe if we can do our bit and congregate others to work, because we see a lot of people are facing the same challenges and aspiring to achieve the same solutions.